In this video, we'll be breaking down Hailey and Justin Bieber's kitchen design through the eyes of an architect. Hi ladies and gents, it's Archie Agent. YouTube recommended that I watch Hailey Bieber's kitchen tour right after I listened to Justin Bieber's Coachella performance on YouTube, or I guess also known as Bieberchella. Coachella! Pero ngayon na ako naging believer
Baby, I ain't walking away. You are my diamond.
Let's get right to it.
Another rhyme, another it was a rhyme.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. I've seen a lot of comments about a kitchen tour. So that's what we're gonna do today. I just walked in the house, so I'm gonna get myself settled here. I have my coffee. And I'm gonna show you around my kitchen. Over here, we have the beautiful stove and oven where I do my cooking.
Wow, starting off strong. So they have a gas range. There's a lot of options for a gas range. It can be as small as one that has 4 gas burners to as complex as having 6 gas burners for their case, plus a griddle and a grill. Some would have like 2 ovens underneath the stove. For their case, they do have 2. Some would have 1. But most of the time, these gas ranges would often have electric ovens. So for this case, Hailey and Justin Bieber's kitchen has 6 gas burners, a griddle, and a grill.
Up here, I have all my spices and seasonings that are labeled. That looks neat, and then this starts to get a little bit chaotic with this one.
Yeah, it's chaotic because it seems like they really use the kitchen, unlike most actors where they just have a show kitchen in their house. So I guess this is a good sign that they really are using their kitchen.
My other spices, and I have vinegar and truffle oil, my hex-clad pan. I got some pots, some hex-clad bowls, which I absolutely love. More spices, some olive oil up here. That's my little butter dish right here, which I love.
So as we see, they have a ledge right on top of the range. The designer decided to have the same stone as the countertop. So this creates a really like homogeneous look for the kitchen. And it really turned out really nice.
Right here, which I love, it's cute and orange. And then I have both air fryers. And the reason that I need 2 is because sometimes I'm trying to cook multiple things that don't fit.
I guess they do have a lot of guests in their house, considering that they have 2 air fryers. And then remember, their range has 2 ovens. They basically have 4 ovens at home.
In one air fryer. So I have both. My crock pot, which we love a crock pot. My little dish where I put my keys when I get back home, and I like to have this in the kitchen because I just am always reapplying it. I like the story behind these because they were in another part of the house. They were plain, they didn't have writing on them, and then my husband decided to put his own spin on them, which I thought was actually really, really fun. And they have lived there ever since. This is the window that I love having in the kitchen because we have a little herb garden back there that's really, really cute.
So they decided to place their sink area right in front of the window. Typically, you could just place the window anywhere inside the kitchen. I wouldn't recommend though placing a window right behind the stove since it's going to accumulate a lot of oils and grease, and it's going to be hard to maintain.
Moving right along from the sink, we're getting down into the little coffee station. I have the little Nespresso machine. This is for tea. This is a really delicious matcha machine.
It's always nice to allocate a space inside your kitchen to have like a mini prep area for drinks, for coffees and teas.
All the things we could possibly need here. A little Chamberlain coffee, which we love. Up here is where I keep my coffee mugs and cups and some dishes up there. That's the lovely garbage.
One thing to point out is their stone countertop. They really made use of it extensively in this kitchen. And the nosing that they decided to go for is this corrugated style. It's really a nice touch to it, adding a good texture to their kitchen.
This is my center island. You know I love my hex-clad board. Can't live without the hex-clad board. And I do also love my little magnetized knife holder. I really, really like this marble that we have throughout the kitchen. I was top to bottom heavily involved in the design of the house in general, but even more so with the kitchen because the kitchen is a space that, you know, you spend a lot of time in. This is a really giant...
She mentioned about their stone. It's really a wonderful use of stone since they decided to go for a stone sink as well. This is really a great touch to it. They didn't go for the typical ceramic sink or like a steel sink. This really adds elegance to the kitchen. It seems like the stone that they went for is something like a calacata or like a arabescato. Maybe like same family.
Sink that I use to prep food and clean veggies. That looks like a sad, scary sponge over there. We have a little bit more appliances over here.
Yeah, so you can see they have 4 built-in appliances. So unlike the freestanding appliances that she showed a while ago, these built-in appliances, this has to be decided during the design phase. So they have a mix of Miele and Wolf appliances for their kitchen.
Fridge is here. Yay, fridge. I just gave a little sneak peek because I didn't know if it was messy or organized. This is the freezer.
So they have built-in refrigerators as well, more formally known as a fully integrated freezer or a fully integrated refrigerator. Here they have custom panels for these appliances.
A lot of delicious things in there, like this Cosmic Bliss, which I'm obsessed with Cosmic Bliss, and I may or may not be working on a little fun something. Wink, wink. That's my hex-clad drawer. I like for everything to have its place, but like as you can see, there's a lot sitting out, which doesn't bother me because I almost like a slight bit of chaos to the kitchen. And now that I say that, I'm debating whether or not I should have hid all of this stuff. But I'll take something out and then I'll put it in a new place and forget to put it back. I entertain a lot in the kitchen, especially because it opens up into our...
She mentioned that she entertains a lot, but I didn't notice any bar stools. Does that mean they just stand around the kitchen and just interact with each other? It's a bit tiring when you start drinking.
Living space, so even on Super Bowl Sunday, we had a big Super Bowl party. I like connecting over food, so I do feel like we spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So there you have it. This is my kitchen tour.
So that's definitely a wonderful kitchen. It's really nice that they actually use the kitchens, unlike most main kitchens of celebrities. Don't forget to like and follow for more.